Our first Grigio Lava 2025 Maserati Grecale Modena has arrived and it is fully loaded. I'm talking the carbon fiber trim, the climate package, tech assistance package, the driver assistance package, sport premium dark leather seats. I mean, we're talking about it all here at Maserati Central Florida. Let's take a spin around this thing and see what it's all about for the 2025 model year. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Maserati Central Florida with a beautiful, fully loaded Grecale Modena. Now, keep in mind, we've only had a couple of different Maserati Grecales on the channel for the 2025 model year. One in blue, one in black, and one in white. But this is our first Grigio Lava Grecale Modena, and it is fully loaded. I'm telling you guys, almost every option is ticked for this model, and the price reflects it. Speaking of price, we got some tariffs built in, and we have some stellar options and delivery charges, things like that we'll talk about once we do the full sticker breakdown. But let's take a look at this, see what it's all about for the 2025 model year, options, features, and everything we've added here today. Now, big shout out to Maserati Central Florida, per usual, for letting me take a spin around this Grecale Modena. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for the website link. Johnny here at Maserati Central Florida, his number will be down below in the description as well. You guys give him a ring, check out the inventory, all right, and see which Maserati Grecale you guys want to take off of this pavement and put it in your driveway today. Now let's talk about the power plant and what's underneath the hood when it comes to the beating heart of the 2025 Modena trim level, because we have the same power plant we're used to for this model year. We're talking about front engine all-wheel drive setup with turbocharged DOHC 16 valve 2-liter inline 4 engine. It's going to have direct fuel injection and 325 horses with 332 pound-feet of torque. Now pair it with the 8-speed ZF transmission and also the Giorgio platform that you guys know from the Alfa Romeo Stelvio and Giulia. Well, we're looking at a 0 to 60 time in 5.3 seconds with a 0 to 100 mile per hour time in 13.5 seconds, a quarter mile time in 13.4 seconds, and a top speed at 150 miles per hour. We should hear how those quad exhaust tips sounds when it comes to that beating heart. Now, when we mention dimensions for the 2025 Modena, we're looking at an overall wheelbase of 114.2 inches with a length at 190.8 inches. We have a width at 76.7 inches and a height at 65.6 inches with an overall curb weight of 4,425 pounds. Now here we are in one of the stealthiest but sportiest specs you guys are going to see for the 2025 model year, because we have Grigio Lava metallic flake all over this. We have dark sport red leather inside with carbon fiber, and we have gloss black and metallic black accents all throughout. I mean, check out this Grecale. It looks insane. Now, we've already gone over what's new for the 2025 Modena, but I will point out some things on the specific spec and some new things as well. Now, first thing you're gonna see is that paint looking brilliant in the Florida sun because it is a paid actor. You guys will also see we do have the Maserati emblem front and center with the big trident front and center as well. Now, you guys will see we have the grille surround all done in gloss black with the vertical blades in gloss black, and the inserts here are in gloss black. That is different from the regular Grecale where these inserts are done in that satin chrome finish. Now you guys will also see there is a functional feed through there right there, so we do have cooling, and you guys will also see down below we do also have our plastic cladding with our integrated sensors. We have our functional grille, and we have gloss black painted for the front lip. For the standard Grecale for 2025, this is body color matched to the paint. So this would normally be in that Grigio Lava metallic paint if this was the standard Grecale. Now, keep in mind, we also have the beautiful LED headlamps. As you guys will see, we'll illuminate those very shortly. All right, with the high beams, low beams, switchback turn indicators, everything like that, Maserati script. It all looks brilliant. You guys will also see the gloss black side blades matching the front lip with the functional feed through when it comes to the side blades here as well. That integrated sensor right there as well. It looks so brilliant when it comes to this overall spec. I love the front fascia. I love the colorway. This is just a beautiful looking Grecale. Now, as we loaded up this spec, the one thing that we kept standard on this model, and you'll see it on the side profile, is the 20-inch staggered ether wheels. done in gloss black with red calipers, white script, as you guys will see with the Maserati script, the center cap there as well, and then we have the Eagle Touring tires. But these are the standard wheels when it comes to the Grecale Modena. So this is one thing we didn't change. But you guys will see, we do have that black accent all the way through on the wheel wells and down the side skirt as well with the Modena for 2025, blacking it all out with the Modena badge right here as well in black. We have the portholes done in complete black with a functional feed through, as you guys will see. In the regular Grecales, you guys will see that this is done in that brushed aluminum, and the wheel wells and side skirts are done in the body color. So again, you'll see with the Modena, we're getting all the black sporty accents. We have the nice metallic black when it comes to the mirror caps. We have black when it comes to the electric door handles at the top. All right, again, on the Grecale regular model, you will see satin chrome. You guys will also see the window moldings are done in black, complete blacked out, black B-pillar, black C-pillar, and the black trident to where, again, on the regular Grecale, this is done in a satin finish, and the window moldings are as well. Now, we do have the big panoramic glass roof up top. You guys will see once we get inside. We have the metallic black shark fin antenna, and then we have the metallic gray or Grigio Lava spoiler with the black accents on the spoiler and the side blades here. It is just an awesome look when it comes to the side profile. Super sporty, super stealthy. I mean, what more can you ask for this spec? Now, in the rear of the Grecale Modena, the symmetric colors come together to bring that sporty aspect to the rear as well, giving it a nice look when it comes to the overall Maserati script here, done in that satin aluminum finish with the Grecale badging done in the satin aluminum finish as well. But the candy bar, which is what Maserati calls it, this insert here is done in black. Now, you will also see it feed right into the reverse lights and the LED tail lamps with this whole setup. We will see illuminated very shortly. Now, coming to the lower half, well, you get a nice metallic black accent all the way through when it comes to the lower half of the bumper. And then you guys will see the integrated sensors there as well with the horizontal reflectors. Now, when it comes to the rear diffuser, that's done in gloss black versus metallic black right up top here. So you see the shark fin there as well. And then, of course, we have quad exhaust tips done in black as well. So the entire lower half of this Grecale is done in black. All right, so with that said, this is a beautiful spec. Again, very sporty, very stealthy, just an overall brilliant look when it comes. Now, keep in mind, around 20 cubic feet of space with the 40-20-40 rear fold seats up when it comes to the cargo of the Grecale. If we were to fold those down, well, we're looking at more than 50 cubic feet of space. Now, you guys will see we do have the privacy shade here. All right, we do also have the LED lights on both sides with the 12-volt DC right here for that plug-in. We got strapped inside a couple of accessories because we have some Maserati accessories here, like the umbrella here. We have the cargo mat here. A couple of different things when it comes to these genuine parts you guys will see in the sticker breakdown. Now, this cargo mat has the Trident moniker right there, Maserati script. And then if I were to lift this up, we do have a false floor. Lift up the false floor, and you guys will see the tire inflate kit. You guys will see some tools, all right? And you guys will see your battery stored underneath because it's Giorgio platform. Well, that's exactly how it's set up when it comes to the Alfa Romeo models. And then once we go up, we do have LED lights right here as well, and a one-touch close, one-touch lock when it comes to the cargo of the 2025 Grecale Modena. Now, when it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 24, 22, 28. That means 24 combined city and highway, 22 for the city, 28 for the highway, and 95 goes inside of this Grecale Modena. So let's talk about illumination when it comes to the Grecale Modena, because as you guys can see, full LED headlamps, switchback turn indicators between bright white and amber with those LEDs, and then the high beams there as well, looking brilliant. Now, you guys will also see we do have the amber turn indicator in the black mirror cap, and then the LEDs in the rear when it comes to the tail lamps, looking brilliant per usual. What do you guys think when it comes to illumination of this Grecale Modena? Now, inside of the cockpit of the new 2025 Maserati Grecale, and let me tell you, this interior is absolutely brilliant. Now, you guys already know, if you know me on this channel, you know how much I love red interiors. And this one is pretty pricey, over $5,000 for this red interior. Yeah, so we're working with some options here. Let's talk about this, because first things first, the door paneling is gonna let you know everything you need to know about this interior. Sonos Faber sound system. We have the leather uppers in Nero with the Nero stitching, the carbon fiber macro twill inserts, We have the Sonos Faber sound system done with the aluminum speaker here, and then that speaker right there, the tweeter. You guys will also see the dark red door cards with red stitching, or Rosso. We also have the Rosso armrest mixed in with the Nero armrest with the Nero stitching, and then our electronic door release with the aluminum surround. We also have our backlit when it comes to our black window moldings, our window controls, and our mirror controls there as well with our child safety locks. You guys will also see our mechanical door release there you don't necessarily need to use. And then the Maserati side sill done in aluminum here as well. Now keep in mind, these beautiful seats I'm sitting in have extra thigh support. They're the sport seats. So you guys will get that with the chevron pattern. You have obviously Rosso with the Rosso stitching and the chevron pattern going down with that perforation. Heated and ventilated seats with the Maserati embossed logo for the Trident right there as well. Big panoramic roof letting in all of that natural lighting. And then we shine on our interior that you guys know and love when it comes to the Grecale. So the blue start stop button, we already have it started. It's a little hot in here, so had to get it started right away. And then you guys will see we do have also the airbag here with the Maserati Trident there, leather uppers and lowers with the perforation when it comes to the leather on the sides, and that dark trim right front and center with our three spoke setup when it comes to the steering wheel. You guys will also see this is power adjust telescopic steering wheel. So we can go forward, we can go down, we can go up, we can go backwards, all of that when it comes to the steering wheel. You also see paddle shifters, big aluminum ones mounted to the column, so you always know where they are. You guys will also see lane keep assist right here with our high beam controls there, and you'll also see our windshield washer nozzles right there as well. Now, we do have radio buttons on the back, all right, on both sides, and these will change your radio stations and turn up and down the volume. So you do have those at the touch of your fingertips. Speaking at the touch of your fingertips, you do also have cruise control set up when it comes to your whole setup here, and adaptive cruise control when it comes to that button up there. And on the left-hand side, well, we have our hands-free controls when it comes to our phones, but we also will see that we have 33 inches of real estate when it comes to our 3 screens here, and you can control your digital infotainment right up top here, or instrument cluster, should I say, where you guys can press this here and change the different layouts when it comes to the cluster. So you can go between classic, evolved, or you can go to relaxed, all right? Just by pressing the buttons here to go through the menus, all right? Now you can also change the cluster back and go to classic, right? But then if you use this drive mode selector here, well, you can go between sport, GT, and comfort as well, and it will change up your clusters just a little bit there as well. Obviously, comfort is for better highway usage, better fuel economy. You know, sport is obviously going to be the opposite end of that when it comes to most throttle response, most sound out of the vehicle, and just giving it its all, where, you know, GT will be in that middle range. Now, you guys will also see we can change what's in the cluster here by just pressing the cluster button here. All right, for the speedo, and you guys will see we got radio controls, we got our temperature, date and time, and then just a regular dial right there as well. So if I rev it up, you guys will see the dial move right there. All right, so keep that in mind when it comes to the overall steering wheel setup. The dash up top, done in a beautiful leather stitching there as well with the aluminum for the HVAC system, the perforation here with the red inserts all throughout, and the red stitching, and you have your electronic parking brake right here. Go across, you guys will see we do have our digital gauge here, which can double as a compass, clock, all kinds of things, G-meter. We'll talk about that in just a moment. With that dash, with the stitching, and the bar layout when it comes to our HVAC, with that aluminum piece. And then you guys will see perforation, again, going all the way across, even behind the screen, all right, in red, with the red stitching, all right, coming through the red glove box and the space there. Now, we come here, you guys will see we do have our Maserati Intelligent Assistant MIA system, which is Uconnect 5 through Alexa, 10.1 inches when it comes to our screen real estate. Been in Maserati system since 2021, so you guys know this setup very well when it comes to the overall configurability, usability, apps, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, standard, all kinds of things like that. All right, now, when it comes to our digital clock here, well, we can change that by just pressing clock, and it will bring up compass, pedals, I put on the foot on the brake, you guys will see that, and then G-meter, for if I were to take off, you guys would get the G, the lateral G's, that will be pushing. All right, before that, we get to our gear selector between park, then we have reverse, we press reverse, backup camera pops up, neutral, drive, and drive manual. All right, so with that said, you will also see with our comfort screen, our hazard buttons there. We can turn off the screen here as well. You guys will also see our volume controls where we can mute it there as well. Now we do have for our comfort screen our seats where we can do our bolstering because we have the sport seats, so you can tighten and loosen the bolstering for both the driver's side and passenger side, which is really cool, but the seat memory is there as well. We have our light controls here as well, so you can turn on and off your high beams or your DRLs, parking lights, everything like that. You guys will also see we have dual zone climate controls, so we have our heated and ventilated seats there as well with the ambient lighting controls here as well. You can't see the ambient lighting, but because it is light outside, it doesn't let you activate it right away. So you guys can see we have white, yellow, red, green, blue, all those colors, but we can't activate it because it is light outside. If I pull into the garage, then you can activate the ambient lighting. Now you guys will also see underneath, fixed to this comfort screen, we do have max front and rear for our HVAC, parking sensors, and we have our start stop here with our hill descent control, and we can turn off our traction right there as well. We do have wireless phone charging pad right underneath the screen here. This macro 12 carbon fiber trim front and center with the nice Rosso stitching and the Rosso center console all throughout when it comes to this whole setup. And you guys will see in the carbon fiber trim, we do have extra storage, USB 2.0 and USB-C with our cup holders there as well. And then you guys will see with our armrest here, we do have extra storage, 12 volt DC underneath there as well, plug in with the key fob transmitter just in case the key fob battery dies. Now look up top, rearview mirror here as well with our controls for our sunshade and glass when it comes to our panoramic roof. We do have our SOS, dome light, floodlights, trunk release up here as well, all of that here. And then you guys will see our home link controls when it comes to our garage door opener with the visor, light, and mirror. All beautiful things when it comes to this 2025 Grecale Modena. This interior, to me, is perfect for a Maserati. This is what you really want out of a premium luxury Italian people mover for a daily driver. And I just love the way this looks and feels. Quality materials inside and out. I think you guys are gonna love this Grecale spec. Now with 98 cubic feet of space hopping inside the rear, it is completely done up just like up front. Premium sport leather seats, all right, perforated leather, that nice chevron pattern. We do also have the embossed trident there as well, all done in the dark red. You guys will also see the Maserati side sill here as well. All right, the beautiful carpets. Hopping inside, the sport seats will have some nice cool storage, tons of knee wiggle room, as you guys will see, with our LCD screen here that we will have. And if the car was on, you guys will see that illuminated very shortly. But the heated seats there and the dual zone climate controls are right there as well with the HVAC vents here. USB-C, all right, and USB 2.0 when it comes to the plugins there. We do have an armrest here. Pull that down, and we do have our cup holders with it. And then we do have our sunshade here. Now I can push this all the way back. It's electronically moved. I only have this top half revealed, but you can go all the way back with the panoramic roof. You do also have the leather uppers, the stitching there as well in Nero with the Sonos Faber sound system, macro 12 carbon fiber trim with the Rosso leathers, as you guys can see, in the door sills, armrest with the stitching. All right, armrest is also done with Nero leather and the Nero stitching. You have your door release there as well. All right, electronic door release with your mirror controls there, speaker grill there as well, and then the Maserati side sill, as I mentioned. Close it up, and this is a wonderful place to be inside of the Grecale SUV. So now let's take a look at this fully loaded 2025 Maserati Grecale Modena with the Grigio Lava exterior and the Rosso interior, starting life at $84,500. Now, after our additional options, which we have a lot, and our $1,695 destination charge with our preparation and delivery at $300, we have a total price of $102,055. Now, how do we get there? Well, keep in mind, our carbon macro 12 trim is $3,175, and that's a Fierce Series option. Now we have also the climate package at $2,330. It gives us the heated windshield nozzles, the heated rear seats, ventilated front seats, power liftgate with the kick sensor, and a heated steering wheel. Now you also have the tech assistance package at $2,270, which will give you a head-up display and the protection for the windshield, the wearable key, and a wireless phone charger. Now the driver assistance package L1 will give you adaptive cruise control, active lane management, blind spot and rear cross path with drowsy driver detection. You also have the Sport Premium dark red leather seats $5,060. Now that will give you also the red brake calipers at $1,150 and the Grigio Lava paint at $1,150. Now we also will see, we have accessories for $430. It gives us the luggage compartment mat, the luggage compartment net, the first aid roadside kit, the micro cloth, the valve stem caps, and the new golf umbrella. Those are your additional options. Everything else you see here comes standard when it comes to the 2025 Grecale Modena. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you guys need to do to see everything that comes on this model when it comes to the 2025 model year. But with that said, what do you guys think about this fully loaded Modena for the 2025 model year? So at $102,055, what do you guys feel about this option out Grecale Modena? How do we do today loading up those options on the spec? Do you guys love this as much as I do? Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the link down in the description below, all right, for Maserati Central Florida's website link and Johnny's number down there so you guys can give him a call and get this beautiful car off of this pavement and out there on the roads where it belongs today. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.